Tony here, Transformation Fitness and Wellness, and I'm going to show you a workout that we will incorporate some diaphragmatic breathing, and it's a very low impact workout. So I'll walk through a couple different movements with you and show you how that works. So we'll do some reps and then do some diaphragmatic breathing. We'll go back to some reps. So I'll walk you through the movements first. The first movement is going to be the glute bridge position with a marching. So what you're going to do is you're going to be down. Your foot's going to be about hand length away from your glute here. You see it? And then your head back. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up into a top contraction position. So hip extension, and then we're going to lift and back down. Nice and controlled. Okay, so you're going to do those marching. You want to do it in a controlled manner. You can do that for either time, so 30 seconds of work, or repetition. If you do repetition, maybe you do 15 each leg. Once you finish the first set, we'll have you back down, work on the diaphragmatic breathing. So we want to breathe in through our nose, lift our abdomen first, and all that air comes up into the rib cage. So we'll do 10 to 12 belly breaths, and exhale. And then exhale. As you get better with diaphragmatic breathing, you can do it in through your nose, out through your nose. But if you're struggling with that, you want to force the air in and out. You want to go in through your nose, out through your mouth. Let it all out. In through your nose, out through your mouth. So that's one movement. So the next movement we'll go into, so we went from hip bridge. We'll do 3 rounds, but what you'll do is you'll do, a 30 seconds of work of hip bridge marching, and then you'll go into diaphragmatic breathing. Now we're going to go into a rolling ab movement. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll up to one side, or it's almost like a Turkish get-up. So what you're going to do is push the right arm up. The left arm is going to be out, down on the ground. The left leg is going to be down on the ground. The right leg is going to be up about hand length away from the glute. We're going to drive up here. Now you can go all the way up if you like. Back down, rotate, opposite, up, elbow, forearm. If you want to go all the way up, you can. Go back down, and then you'll roll back. So you can just roll like here and not go all the way up, okay? Once you do like 10 each side or 30 seconds of work, then we'll have you back down, diaphragmatic breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth, about 10 to 12 reps. So that's the next movement. And we'll keep working through this. So you'll do a set of exercise or movement patterns, and then you'll go diaphragmatic breathing. Movement patterns, diaphragmatic breathing. So next one, we're going to keep you down. Again, this is low impact. We're just going to do a Superman for the low back and glutes. Here, extend up, contract, back down. Up, back down. Again, you'll shoot for 10 to 12 reps on that, and or 30 seconds of work. We'll have you back down doing the diaphragmatic breathing. Again, you may work up to 3 rounds through that. So the next movement is going to be just a general squat, bodyweight squat. If you need to hold on to something, you can. We'll sit back into it, back up, nice and controlled. Again, you can do 15 reps and or 30 seconds of work. Then we can go back into diaphragmatic breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. You'll work up to 3 rounds of those before you move on to the next exercise. The next movement is going to be a mobility component. It's going to be the inchworm. So about shoulder width stance, reach down, touch the ground. What we're going to do is walk out to a plank position, back up, and we do 10 to 12 reps that way. If you're having trouble touching the ground, widen your stance and reach down. So you'll do 10 to 12 reps and or 30 seconds of work. Go back into diaphragmatic breathing. Diaphragmatic breathing, again, 10 to 12 repetitions, nice and controlled. The next movement we're going to go into is going to be lunges. If you struggle with lunges, what you may do is use a wall or table and just do a split squat, or you don't have to go as deep. So you step out, you can cut it high. Step out, cut it high. So don't kick forward too much, just cut it high. Drop into it a little bit, back up. If you don't have a place to do walking, you can do reverse. So you step out, back up, step out, back up. You can use a wall or a chair to reduce the resistance and help you get to that range of motion. Once you finish 10 to 12 reps, You can do 10 to 12 reps on each side and work up from there. 30 seconds of work. We'll go back into the diaphragmatic breathing or belly breaths. And then the last one, we're going to give you two different options, either a plank position, so general plank position, core tight, or a quadruped position, which you tuck your pelvis, lift your knees, and hold right here, right above the ground. You could either do that if you're going to do the plank or quadruped. You can maybe hold it for 30 seconds and then rest. When you're doing the resting component, you're actually doing 10 to 12 belly breaths. This is just one example where you'll still get a lot of movement patterns, not a lot of impact. You'll still get a good workout, and you're also going to work on the breathing component as well.